Now that we've talked about Shakespearean tragic hero archetypes, let's look at this idea of foil characters. Foil characters are important in Romeo and Juliet because they help us understand Romeo's main purpose in the play and help us understand the choices he makes as our tragic hero in the play. A foil character is a character who directly contrasts the traits or qualities of another character. Basically, think about them like they're highlighters. They go their presence in the play is to highlight and showcase specific qualities of our main character or our protagonist. Sometimes it's as obvious as being the antagonist, like I have with the example here with Harry Potter, the Harry Potter series. Draco Malfoy is a very obvious foil character for Harry because there's so many major contrasts between the two characters. Malfoy is also the antagonist in this story. The foil character does not have to be an antagonist. It just so happens that in this example, he is both. But in Harry Potter himself is brave. He's selfless. He cares about his friends primarily more than he does about himself. He's been orphaned, and he's not given anything growing up with his aunt and his uncle. He's not even given really all that much love. He doesn't have any money until he finds out he's a wizard. So there are so many character traits that contrast to Malfoy. So, for example, Malfoy is not terribly brave. Whenever he's put in a situation where he has to prove his bravery, he tends to shy away from that and act more afraid. He's selfish. He acts for himself, cares about himself versus the people around him. He has his parents. He was raised in the wizarding world with all the things he could possibly have: money, knowledge, the relationships that came with that. So the two of them side by side are very different. Obviously, we can see that how different they are just here on paper. And there are probably other things that you could call out as elements of their characters that are contrasting to each other. So then let's take a look at Romeo and Juliet. So when we think about foil characters, who do you think Romeo's foil character could be? Romeo's romantic. He's moody. He's easily persuaded. He's serious. He doesn't like to joke about a lot, and he takes himself very seriously. So if you think about the various characters we have come across in Romeo and Juliet, I want you to identify for me, and this is going to be the last question you're going to answer for me in the quiz, or the assessment. I want you to think about who you believe to be Romeo's foil character in the play, Romeo and Juliet. And then I want you to be able to explain to me why that person is Romeo's foil character. What characteristics does that character possess to help us identify him or her as Romeo's foil character? And then I'd like you to, if you can, use some textual support or reference a scene in the play that highlights some of these contrasting characteristics. Let me know if you have any questions or need any help.